Subway doesn't serve real tuna?
No.
Shocker. They don't serve real anything, right? They
Yeah.
don't have real bread either.
I think their bread's made of hair.
Dude, I used to love Subway though.
Same.
Like live
Yeah,
for
I
the
know.
shit.
You were like a Subway queen.
I did. I would like, that was my weekly little Friday night outing would be to ride my scooter down to Subway.
How old was this?
Get a Subway. I don't know. I was pretty young, but things were, I don't know.
Subway?
I was going to say safer back then, but I don't think they really were.
Things were safer back then, but maybe not actually.
I normally walk with a group of friends. That'd be our big Friday night outing. Like go get a movie from Hollywood Video, go to Subway,
Hell yeah.
get a 6-inch and a chips,
Oh,
and then
the
ride
meal
back
deal.
with it on your scooter handle.
Hanging there.
Yep. And then
Damn, your parents
go
would
back.
let you do that? My parents would
Yeah.
never let me do that shit.
Well, if I went in a group, they
Yeah.
figured we were probably fine.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I'm gonna do things a lot differently. I know too much. Josh and I were talking about that the other day.
Much.
Like,
I worry about too much.
yeah,
And plus, things are different now. Like,
they are.
It's a
sadly.
whole new world.
Yeah, they really are.
You
But
used to be
Subway
able to
used
do
to
whatever you
slap.
want.
What the fuck happened to that shit?
When it was
It
$5 a foot long.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
No, $5.
Yeah.
$5 foot longs. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said $10. I
No.
was like, wait, that's
It's like $10
foot
now.
long.
Yeah, during the
Any
recession.
foot long.
yeah, that shit was good. I remember thinking it was like the best sandwiches. And now if I have Subway, I like want to throw up. I don't know why. It just like it tastes like a depressed sandwich. You know, like it has no life.
Hey, Subway, you need to get on some antidepressants.
Aren't they? Didn't they like try to clean up their act about the
Yeah.
bread though?
They try to clean up their act about the bread and all the other shit, but then I'm pretty sure
Because they came out and
earlier-
said their bread just straight up isn't bread.
Well, okay, John told me that someone took the Subway tuna and went to a lab and tested it, and it was like 1% tuna and
tuna?
99% God knows what.
It's like tilapia. It's not even. It's literally not
Ew.
even tuna. I saw this on Twitter the other day.
But then I saw this thing just now, like, yes, our tuna is 100% real. Bitch, I don't know about that. Someone took your ass to a lab.
Well, your bread wasn't real, homies. Not looking so good. Hi, friends, and welcome back to the Sesh. I'm Kendall, and this is
Janelle, thank you.
Yes, and we are back today with a smorgasbord of topics,
A
random
buffet.
stuff. Yeah,
And
yeah.
all you can eat.
We've been
buffet.
doing this a lot lately, where we just kind of go.
Yeah.
and I really like it. You
That's
guys
fun.
seem to really like it, and
It's fun for us because it's
Yeah.
kind of like, where will the episode go? We don't know. No one fucking knows.
what
It's
it's going to
surprise,
turn out
bitch.
like.
But it usually turns out pretty good.
Hopefully,
People seem to like it. I think it's good.
they seem to like
Gonna
it.
keep going. Fuck, it's our show. We got to keep this bitch rolling.
That is right. So today we are going to talk about several different spicy topics. Again, we are going to be doing some updates on things we've already covered.
yeah.
And we're also just going to be chatting it up. Also, we are going to find out if we are officially Cheugy or not. Which I know most of you probably think we are.
yes.
I'm sure we're plenty Cheugs.
Yes. I already know I'm Cheugy. Let's be fucking real here.
And to, let people know, if you don't know what Cheugy is, I'm sure a lot of you are like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Cheugy, if you don't know what Cheugy is, you're probably Cheugy.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
It means,
What does it mean? How do you describe it?
it kind of, I guess, just means you're like out of style
Out of date,
or like out of
outdated a little bit.
Mhm, it's a term, the Gen Z, and what's the other one? I always forget. Fuck. I don't
Gen
even know.
Z.
What's the one?
other one? Oh, after their ass is Alpha.
No, that's like later. The Zoomers.
Zoomers.
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
that?
now I'm all confused. I think there's Gen Z, and then before them is Zoomers, and then there's Alpha coming up.
Generation Z is called Zoomers.
Oh.
Z Zoomers.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm definitely Cheugy for this. So yeah, that's basically an example of Cheuginess is when you don't even understand how the age groups work. But it's kind of like you're a millennial when type of thing. So we're gonna find out just how old we have gotten over the years.
Exactly.
It's pretty old, unfortunately.
Out
but
of fashion, out of date. I try to keep up with the cool kids though. What the
they
hell?
say even if you use the laughing face emoji, the crying
Oh, I
laughing
know.
face, that
That's
you're
Cheugy.
Cheugy.
Well, that's my
Me
main
too.
emoji, so we're gonna fuck off with
I
that.
still LOL.
Yeah.
I'm LOLing it up all day.
I'm LMFAOing all
Yes.
day. I can't help it.
Always.
With like 5 O's at the end.
Yeah. Yep. And you and I go back and forth. We do LOL.
Wow, that's really sad.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. But
be
before
fun.
we get started, let's do a little check-in on ourselves. Let's see
Checking
how we're
in.
doing. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
That's good.
You know what I have the urge to do though? This is so random. Just came to me.
Okay.
I just want to get more ear piercings.
You've been saying this for a long time.
I know. I just want to go, or tattoos. I have like the itch. Now that the pandemic's over, I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I want to go fucking do
Me
something
too.
fun.
Let's
I'm
do
gonna
it.
cut off all my fucking hair and
I know.
go get a bunch of piercings and tattoos.
You're going to cut off all your hair.
No, I'm gonna cut off like half my hair. I am getting a haircut next week if anyone cares. It's gonna be chopped. So
It's
next
a
time
big
you see me,
deal.
it'll be gone.
Normally Janelle does this every couple of years.
Yeah.
Does like a big hack. It's
Big
always kind
hack.
of shocking at first. I can't believe how like fast it came in since the last time though.
Yeah, my hair grows fast, dude.
It really does.
I don't know why.
People are gonna be sad though.
Well,
people love your
that's
hair.
okay. It'll grow back.
And it does look adorable.
It'll still
short.
be long.
Looks good.
It won't be short.
Short
You
for
know,
you.
short
though.
for me. It'll be like above the girls. You know,
It's healthy. It's good.
yeah, it's dead as shit. So it needs to get cut.
I agree with you though on the tattoos and piercings. I've been
Right?
getting the urge too. I got to get back in the tattoo world. I haven't gotten a tattoo since my rose, and I haven't even gotten that finished. I want to make this a half sleeve.
Yeah, you
so
should.
I gotta
That'd
get
be
going
sick.
on that. Just like time, it takes a long time. What I have already took 11 hours, which that's a story for another day.
Yeah, maybe we should do like tattoo stories because we have a matching tattoo.
we do.
If you guys knew that. We're not going to explain it right now. That's a secret. Just kidding.
Secret
It's not.
tattoo.
It's a cute story. But maybe, we like talk about tattoos one day. Isn't our what we want or something? I
Or
don't
we
know.
can podcast while we get tattoos, so that way we can have time. We can work while we're getting our tats.
I feel like I wouldn't be able to concentrate very well. I'd be like, ow.
I have to just zone out. I normally just don't feel it after a while.
I guess I've only had 2 when they were on the same day and they were very small. So I guess I haven't really had one that's like a real commitment, you know? Like I'm not there in the chair for hours type of thing.
Is that what you want to do next? Like a piece?
I don't know. I really want a piece, but I don't know what the fuck to get.
I think you should get a lion, which I think that because she's a Leo.
But is that Cheugy?
That could be Cheugy, but who cares?
True
you only get
that.
to live one life.
So fucking
Lions
true.
are beautiful. You love lions.
True.
It represents your soul.
I really want a rose somewhere, like a single rose,
That
like
would be
stem,
cool.
like some
Yeah.
really cool. I kind of want it smaller, but like hella detailed. It'd be cool. I really love roses.
That would look beautiful.
Or just something.
I love floral tattoos.
They're so beautiful. Like you can't
I
go
love my
wrong.
rose tattoo.
I know it's gorgeous. I love it. Yeah, I definitely want more stuff though, and I can't decide because sometimes I like. Have you seen those watercolor looking tattoos? Are like color, but they're like they look like a watercolor, and it is beautiful. And so I'm like, God, I want that,
Maybe
but I don't
do
know if I
color?
can commit to color on my.
That's the
On
thing.
my-
I don't think
for
I
me
can do
personally,
color.
I
I
don't know.
love it on
Oh,
other
I love
people.
it. I think it's so cool.
I just
Love
think
it.
I would get, I don't know, I could clash with like what I'm wearing, or maybe
That's-
I'd get sick of it, or
yeah.
colors fade. I know it's harder to keep up with.
Right.
I kind of want to just stick with black and white, but I love
Because I do
color
like
tattoos.
the look of all black and white too. I think
I do
it's really
too.
cool. But yeah, I love
I do
colored
too.
tattoos.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I want to get a lot more tattoos.
Why the hell not?
I gotta
Like-
get going on that.
Might as well decorate ourselves while we're here.
Yeah, I completely agree.
It's fun.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that later in the episode. Tattoos, that'll come up again. When we talk here about Wendy Williams.
Yeah, that was cringe.
Yeah, should we talk about that first?
Yeah, let's just break into that.
All
I
right, let's
guess.
just go. Let's just get into it.
Yeah, Wendy said some cringe ass shit.
She's been saying some cringe ass shit. So
For a
Wendy
long
Williams, like how have you heard of her before? Like, have you ever seen her show?
I've never watched her show. I've seen lots of clips throughout the years of her saying weird shit,
Yeah.
honestly. But I don't really know anything like about her show
Same.
or how long she's been on TV for a long time.
I think it's been a long time.
like a long time.
Since
Yes.
2008.
2008.
Damn. So yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, sometimes I would see, like you said, clips of her here and there, but
Yeah.
I'd like never really watched it. But then she started really popping off like in the last month, and I was like, I gotta see this shit for myself. You know what I
she's
mean?
popping off.
Because yeah, this woman's wild. She's got really no filter, and
But she also like, it's so funny because you watch these clips and then people in the audience are like, yes, Wendy, yes. I'm
but
like,
I think they must. I agree with you. I think they have some type of clap now, cheer now, because like
nod now.
there's no way these people are like eating up the shit that
That's
she
so
says that
true. 'Cause
much
I'm like,
because
dude,
she
what the
says the
hell?
most simple statements about everything. Like, I'm surprised so many people watch her that she's been on so long because she doesn't really do a great job of explaining anything.
Well, does she have like guests and shit? Or so
think
she
so,
just
yeah.
covers, she has a segment called Hot Topics. And so that's when she like talks
Yeah.
about all the celebrity
Whatever.
gossip and talks shit about, because she talks,
Oh,
she like
yeah,
throws shade on a lot of people.
Yeah, she really, like I said, no filter, not at all.
No filter whatsoever.
But I haven't really watched Wendy up until recently. I've been like watching her YouTube clips, and
Yeah.
damn, God, it's a real fucking train wreck, man.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe she's still in the air. And what's interesting, we'll get into all of these clips, but like, you wonder if the TV networks even care. If they care about the fact that they're getting negative and people are saying, cancel Wendy Williams after all this stuff lately.
Right.
And do they even give a fuck? Because it's probably helping their ratings because more people are tuning in to see the shit show.
Yes, that's a great point. Honestly,
it's like so different than being on YouTube and you can't say that kind of stuff.
Right.
Or, you know,
No, it's
there's
true.
not as much feedback. I'm sure she can tune out a lot of it and just keep going with herself.
honestly, that's a great point because everything I personally see about her, like people talking about her on Twitter and stuff, it's not good.
No,
It's not good.
I don't know many people who are big Wendy Williams fans. Like, I'm sure they're out there, but I don't know. I mean, okay, let's get into this for people who have never even heard of Wendy Williams, who've never seen her show. So the first thing, obviously, she talks about celebrity gossip. And so she's been following the whole Free Britney thing. And in the episode, she gave her reaction to finding out more about what Britney had came out and said in that recording and just how bad her life has been and how horrible her dad's been to her mom.
Right.
And this is Wendy's reaction.
Rehab that her father forced her into was a rehab where they knew the paparazzi was there every day. How dare you, Mr. Spears? You had me fooled. And you too, Mrs. Spears. Death to all of them.
Death to all of them.
Death to all.
The way she says it is insane. Like she's the queen.
Yeah.
That was, wow. That is
Death
some.
to all. And then the fucking crowd's like,
Yeah, even the crowd thought she went too far.
that's some crazy shit to say on public television.
Yeah, death. Where did she get that from?
Right. Comes out of nowhere.
Death to all of them.
That's brutal.
It was kind of funny at the same
Yeah, it
time
was
because
kinda
fuck
funny.
their parents.
Yeah,
Like,
honestly,
her parents.
fuck them. But still,
I know.
as of like TV hosts, like
Yeah.
if I was on TV, I wouldn't be like death to all.
I'm sure the producers in the back are like,
We're like,
fuck,
holy
we're on
shit.
daytime.
like it's 11 a.m.
She's ordering executions. So bad.
Dude,
But yeah, that's when I tuned in because I was like, wow, she's a wild bitch. This is nuts. And then
it was fucking crazy.
she has just said whack thing after whack thing over the last couple of weeks.
Oh, it's wild. So then she's talking about, oh God, okay, tattoos.
Yeah.
So she starts talking about Pete Davidson and how Pete is in a movie or show. I don't know. Either way, he's getting all his tattoos removed for something.
Well, I think he got most of his tattoos, if I didn't hear this wrong, for his movie King of Staten Island. Some of them were for that. And so he's getting some of them taken off now after filming it because of, possible acting things.
Oh,
Anyway, it doesn't really matter why. He's getting them taking his...
he's getting tattoos
all
removed.
of them
all
removed.
of them. And he's completely covered in tattoos.
Dude,
Pete
first
Davidson.
of all, that's fucking painful.
Oh,
like,
I can't even imagine.
Oh my gosh,
Didn't
all
people
over
say
your
it's like
body.
way worse than getting a tattoo, like way worse.
Oh, I've heard. It's just...
It looks, even watching videos of it, like on TikTok and stuff, it looks like your skin is like burning.
It is.
Which is what it's doing, I guess.
It's lasering it off.
Eee.
Oh, it's really bad. So that would be very painful.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
props to Pete for going through that, especially if it's for an acting thing. Like,
True.
That's some serious commitment.
Okay, watch what she says though. She don't like tattoos.
No.
Okay, well, Pete is getting all of his tattoos removed. Do you understand this crime scene? They're on his front, they're on his back, they're everywhere. Over 100 tattoos. He says the process is going to take 2 years, which I thought it would take longer. He got all the tattoos before he starred in that movie where he became a star about Staten Island.
No, he got the tattoos. He started, because I think this shot is from the King of Staten Island, but he got the tattoos before he knew he'd be like a big movie star.
Right.
So it was kind of like a big mistake, I guess now.
Yeah, I said he got the tattoos before he knew he'd be a star in whatever movie. Staten Island.
Yeah.
Listen, we all do stupid things, particularly when we're young, but this is overboard, and this is why I always tell you all, if you're gonna get tattoos, be thoughtful where you get them, because, And then like it's summertime, so even if you have one here, and you wanna wear a tube top or something, just say no to tattoos. How about that? You don't understand how much men love a clean body, and not all those piercings. A couple of piercings in your ear, not all the way up and around your gristle, not in your nose and not in your lip. Men cheat on you with girls like that but they don't want that. Do you understand? You understand what I'm saying? Keep your body as clean as possible.
Are her fucking audience like, really? Yes, Wendy, no tattoos. We hate tattoos in this audience.
I know.
come
I'm sure
on.
so many people are sitting there with tattoos are like,
shit. Oh no.
Well, I guess if you're at the Wendy Williams show, you're probably a fan. Well, Wendy Williams is definitely what you would call cheugy. I feel like that response is very cheugs.
True. Yeah. Why are people so offended with other people's tattoos? I've never understood that my whole life.
Or, yeah.
Like, it's not your body that's getting tattooed.
Exactly. Why do
So
you give a
why do you give a
fuck?
fuck?
Like,
I'm
why do
not
you even
asking
have
you
to
to get
comment on it on someone? Yeah.
Don't put a bumper sticker on a Porsche. Like,
That's what Kim Kardashian always
Shut
says. You wouldn't put a bumper sticker on a Mercedes or whatever.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
As in Kanye's words, shut the fuck up.
But I completely disagree with Wendy. I know you feel the same way. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell, dude?
Not
Come
great.
on. I mean, we're on this planet for such a short time. Life is so fucking short. Like, you're just a flesh vehicle. If you want to, at the end of the day, decorate your body,
Who gives a
who does
hoot?
it? I know, and people always say stuff, but what about work? What about work? Like,
Well,
a lot of jobs are becoming
I was
totally
gonna say,
tattoo friendly.
You're
The
gonna
world
have
is
to
changing
because millennials are obsessed with tattoos. Like, I feel like they came back in style when we started.
Yeah.
Like when we were still pretty young, and now it's a huge thing. Everyone's getting tattoos again.
Yeah. And I think the old style was like, you don't want to get tattoos to like, what if you wear a dress and it shows? It's like,
Like,
yeah,
okay, that's why I got
I want to wear a dress so it fucking shows.
So it shows.
Or
Or-
like weddings, like, oh, you're in a wedding dress. You'll
Yeah,
be
I want my
tattooed.
tattoos to show on my wedding
I
because
know,
I like my
same.
tattoos and I think they're cute.
Exactly.
The fuck.
I know. It's like, it's just such an old school way of looking at it.
Plus, if you really hated it, I mean, you could get it removed. It's always like, whatever. I don't know.
Wendy.
Wendy.
Judging,
Okay, so then
judging.
here's the latest with Wendy, or I guess like the biggest point of contention. I don't know. The biggest oopsie I feel like she made. So the other day, a clip went viral because she was talking very disrespectfully towards a TikToker named Cheugy.
Clap. Clap if you know who Cheugy is. Okay. Sus?
Nah, it's not my cup of tea. That I got going on right now.
Well, he's a TikTok star. He's got more followers than me. 2.5 million.
On TikTok, but on Instagram, you have more followers.
Well, as my son Kevin would say, no one uses Instagram anymore.
What?
And as far as TikTok, I don't use that at all. I don't know what that is. I don't want to be involved. So here he is. He's 19, and he was murdered Monday morning. Now, according to our friends at MediaTakeout.com, hi, Fred, the killer confessed on Instagram Live. He said that Cheugy invited him out and alleges that Cheugy and the friends that were with Cheugy jumped him and tried to kill him. So he had a gun and did the killing. So somebody's dead. The guy who was invited over, he's dead.
Cheugy is, dead.
Cheugy is now dead.
Correct.
All those
Tragedy.
followers. Yeah, that's really only 19 years old. And by the way, the friend who came over was an admitted drug dealer. No one in custody. They'll probably never catch anyone. You know, another one of those stories. On a lighter note, Bruce Springsteen's daughter is going to the Olympics.
I think this is the oddest thing I've ever
Isn't
seen.
that some weird shit?
It is the weirdest thing I've
I saw
have
this tweet that was
never-
like, wow, no one does it like Wendy Williams. Not saying that what she does is great, but still got to give it to her for being like, no one does it like her.
yeah, no one does it like her because what the fuck is wrong with you? Does this woman not have an ounce of compassion in her soul? Like, what the
I think
fuck?
she puts on that persona of like, I think it's like her thing. It's just like, oh, is what it is.
Well, oh my God. I can't even, I mean, going over his followers, talking about how she has more followers than him. He was murdered. It makes you wonder if she has like a teleprompter and she didn't even look at what her story was about before she sat down. Because it seems like so much of what she says is like on the fly. She has no idea what the fuck she's talking about. So maybe, I mean, the only thing that can possibly make sense of this in my mind is if she was like starting to introduce him and say all these things and just looking at the notes, he has this many followers, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And then the next slide said, and he was murdered. And she
You
like,
think
maybe
that'd be
she
the
didn't.
first thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's the, I don't,
How does she
how
not know?
else does
Well,
she, if
she
she's,
didn't know
unless
because-
she's fucking evil, like, I mean, what? How can you do that? Like, what kind of, there's no way a normal, that's just, I don't even have words.
She's,
like
speechless.
how can you not
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
think about something like, why would you ever introduce someone's murder and just like shame them and have the audience laugh?
Honestly,
Does anyone even know this guy? Do you know this person?
Maybe because actually, when you're watching the clip, it sounds like she doesn't even understand that he was murdered. It sounds like she was like, so then the guy at the house was murdered, and the producer was like, yeah, Swaby, and she was like, oh, Swaby was murdered.
Yeah, I don't think she even knew what she was talking about when she started, and it was like an oh shit moment. But
Cringe.
you think they would like retake that, or is it live?
Yeah, it's probably live. It's in front of a live studio audience.
Damn, I mean, that is disgusting.
Yeah,
that
apparently
is truly.
His mom demanded an apology from Wendy.
Hell yeah. Did she get it?
I don't know. Probably not.
Well, hopefully she does, because that is just like, that is the worst thing I've ever seen. Truly. It's like just depressing.
It's really sad.
Like, dude. And then to just shame, well, and he was a drug dealer. They're never going to catch
But I'm
him.
confused why she was even talking about that.
Yeah, why is
like,
this a hot topic for you? Don't you do celebrity gossip?
Right.
'Cause
Like, I understand he was a famous TikToker, but still, I just thought, yeah, I agree.
And then it sounded like when she heard that he was murdered, she started changing her tune a little bit and was like, "Oh, so sad, all those followers."
Yeah, what the hell?
But
On
it
his
truly did
family.
seem like she didn't even know what the story was about when she started, and that just shows how much she gives a fuck about her job, or she's just like I said, plain evil. If she knew what that story was about and introduced it that way, then dude, you're a special kind of fucked up. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Special kind of fucked up. No, I agree. It's pretty bad.
And then this week, I was tuning in again. I was bored. I just threw on Wendy on my phone, and she said some nice words, very nice, kind words about Rob Kardashian. Let's take a listen.
Black is still suing the Kardashians. She's blaming them for the reality show that she had with Rob for being canceled. You know, it was only on for one season. I watched. Did you watch? We watched. But I think that was when Rob was Rob the Blob and really wasn't doing anything much for the family. Yeah, Rob really wasn't doing anything much for the sexy of the family image. So there are new court documents, and they say that Black is claiming that Kim told Khloe and Kylie to tell producers to demand that they fire China. So Kim told the other two to go to producers.
What in the hell?
Anyway, something about Black China, and I don't really remember what the story's about, but yeah, she called him Rob the Blob. Fucked up.
I feel bad for Rob.
Could she get away with calling a female someone the Blob?
No.
Like, men get body shamed just as much as women.
Yeah.
Maybe not just as much, but
Not just as much.
I mean, some people do. Someone like Rob Kardashian's probably been body shamed way more than I ever have been in my life.
Right, but for some reason, society thinks it's funny to body shame men.
Like, it's okay.
Like, especially like older or middle-aged men, they think it's like funny.
When Rob has been through a lot, dude. He's like suffered from a lot of depression.
Oh, I know. I feel bad for him.
I can't
actually.
imagine being in his family and like the pressure to everything.
Yep.
That is just so nasty. She's such a fucked up person. Yeah.
Well, I think, like,
don't
everyone's
what I have
trolling
to
her now.
Yeah. I think people have been trolling her for a long time.
True.
But is she going to remain on the air?
Yeah, probably.
Probably, yeah.
My guess is yeah. What channel is she on? Like, what the fuck does Wendy Williams? The
Is she
Wendy
on
Williams channel?
W2.
Yeah, what is she
Is that a
on?
channel? W2?
Yeah,
wasn't it?
W2. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it is.
I guess she's on Fox. Like, that's her network is Fox. But she seems like
on-
she's just online. Like, she's on YouTube. Wasn't she the one that like fainted in that?
Oh, yeah. She's done a lot of shit. And she farts all the time on her show.
Oh. Nice.
She literally rips ass. Like, if you can't, like, look it up, Wendy Williams farting. It's amazing. And she's burped. H3 always uses her sounds. And she'll be like,
Dude, H3 trolls her so hard. It's actually hilarious.
That's why I've been tuning in, because I'm like, it's funny.
It is funny.
So if you have watched Wendy Williams over the years, I want to know, what is the worst moment that you have seen of Wendy? Since
if you
we
can
are all
provide a
new to
link,
her. Yeah,
please
provide
do.
us with a link. Let's see it. And we know she's got some great bodily function sounds and burps, all the things, really great stuff. So send it through. But anyway, we are going to go take a quick ad break, and we will be right back to talk about our next spicy topic.
I personally hate shopping. I hate parking in the parking lot, and I hate walking into the store. I hate walking around. I hate how I get hungry after 10 minutes of shopping. I just don't like doing it, to be honest. But Stitch Fix makes it so much easier because I can shop from home while still having a personal stylist. Stitch Fix offers clothing hand-selected by expert stylists for your unique size, style, and budget. It's a completely different and fun way to find clothes that you will love to wear. What's cool is that every piece is chosen for you specifically, for your fit and for your life, and it's an easy solution to finding what makes you look and feel your best. It's nice because what you do is you take a little style quiz on their website. It gives you different, styles, and you get to choose what you like, what you don't like, if you want tops, if you want pants, if you want accessories, shoes. They've got a lot of different options on there. And then your stylist goes and picks you out clothes, sends them to you, you try them on, and then you get to ship back whatever you end up not wanting to keep in a prepaid return label.
I've been personally a customer of Stitch Fix for going on 3 years now, paying for it myself, not all sponsored and stuff. And I absolutely love it. I really do, because I hate shopping. I hate going to the mall. It's so much easier because they really do get to know your personal style. And the more you work with your stylist, the more they get you, because they start realizing what you don't like. And they can even look at like your Instagram and really get your whole vibe. And I just love that it comes all right to my door.
And there's no subscription required. Try Stitch Fix once or set up automatic deliveries. You'll pay just $20 for a styling fee for each box, which gets credited toward your pieces you keep. And there are no hidden fees, ever. Stitch Fix has styles and clothing to fit any occasion for women, men, and even kids. They ship all over the US, and they're available in the UK as well. So get started today at stitchfix.com/sesh, and you'll get 25% off when you keep everything in your fix. That's stitchfix.com/sesh for 25% off when you keep everything in your fix. stitchfix.com/sesh. So my new thing is when I go grocery shopping, I like to listen to podcasts because I don't like people bothering me. And so it's nice to just put in a podcast and go into my own little world in the grocery store.
That's so nice.
It's very convenient.
And with Raycon earbuds, they're really going to leave you alone because they're nice and obvious. They come in like colors, you know? You're not going to go up to someone that has like
bright blue earbuds and they're like, excuse me. No one will touch you.
You just point at it and say,
leave me alone. So whether you're walking down the cereal aisle or in the airport or on a plane, on a train, automobile, whatever it may be, a pair of Raycon wireless earbuds in your ears can make all the difference.
planes, trains, and automobiles.
With Raycons, you get crisp, powerful beats at half the price of other premium audio brands. Raycons look great and feel even better. They come in a range of cool colors, like we said, and with customizable gel tips included for a comfortable in-ear fit. And Raycons are built to go wherever you go with quick and seamless Bluetooth pairing and compact charging cases. Raycons have a 24-hour battery life and portability. I personally love taking them wherever I go, and the fact that they charge in their case is super convenient, and I hardly ever have to worry about them dying because they charge so quickly and they last so long. So listen up, Raycon's offering 15% off of all their products for our listeners, and here's what you got to do to get it. Go to buyraycon.com/sesh. There, you'll get 15% off your entire Raycon order. It's such a good deal, you'll want to grab a pair and a spare. That's 15% off at buyraycon.com/sesh. buyraycon.com/sesh.
All right. So we also got some really great news this week about Britney. If you have been following the Free Britney movement like us, this is I
think it's a big deal.
Oh, it's a huge deal. But I'm saying this is like a real beacon of light. Like it looks like we're really headed upwards, and it's been kind of, everyone's like up in the air about it. Is she actually going to get out of this? But I feel like we're leaning more and more that way.
Yeah.
So on July 14th, the LA court addressed petitions from Britney's conservatorship case, and the judge finally granted her the right to choose her own attorney.
Woo! That is huge.
That's amazing. And she, oh my gosh,
she's been
I can't imagine.
for that.
Yes, she's been asking for that. And imagine how she feels having someone that she can hire and pick to represent her.
Yeah, imagine that.
They're going to help her. They're going to, I'm just going to manifest it. They're going to
she can afford the best of the best. I hope she gets someone who is like, going to fucking come down hard on these motherfuckers. Cause this is ridiculous. I can't believe it. I'm so happy for her though.
So since her last court appearance in June, her court-appointed lawyer asked to step down, and Bessemer Trust asked to withdraw from the conservatorship. Mm-hmm. Sam Ingham was replaced with former federal prosecutor Matthew Rosengart. Mm-hmm. And Britney broke down during the trial or the hearing. Mm-hmm. That was yesterday when we're recording a few days ago when you're listening to this. But she explained to the judge that she's extremely scared of her father, Jamie Spears. which I'm pretty sure we all could have guessed that, especially by that audio recording. It's pretty obvious how she feels about Jamie, and I'd be scared of him too after manipulating her whole life and your own fucking dad.
I was gonna say that adds a whole other layer to it.
It's so horrible. So she says she doesn't want to be mentally evaluated in order to remove Jamie.
Yeah,
She shouldn't have to be.
no, it's ridiculous.
So Britney opens up about her issues with her father and how the issues go way back. She said she would be
going on
left
forever.
alone in their trailer multiple times a week, and she was afraid of him coming home drunk.
Very abusive.
Yeah. So she's been through it for a long time, which I've never really heard anything about her childhood before fame. I didn't have any idea that she was living in abusive conditions with them at all.
Yeah, that's a good point. Plus, she started working so young.
Which I know after that point, she was abused.
Right.
So, but she was abused even before
Even
fame.
before that, yeah.
So she said, I'm here to get rid of my dad and charge him with conservatorship abuse. This conservatorship has allowed my dad to ruin my life. So Matthew Rosengart told the court that although he's coming in late to the case, it's clear that the conservatorship isn't working. I think we can all agree. He addressed Jamie directly and told him to step down if he loves his daughter.
Hell yeah. This is what we need. We need people to help rally around Britney and like be stern and like, this is ridiculous. We can't have someone who's like, oh, let's, try to keep cordial here. Like, this is bullshit.
Yeah. And she needs someone that she truly feels is on her side and that she can hire,
Exactly.
So it's really exciting because she also posted on Instagram,
so
and this
exciting.
seems to be the first time that she's really
Acknowledged
all
Free
of
Britney.
this since this started.
I don't think she's ever posted the hashtag Free Britney before.
I know. So that was really cool.
She's, like,
and she
frolicking
really
around.
thanked her fans who have supported her. She said, you have no idea what it means to me to be supported by such awesome fans.
I know, it's amazing.
God bless you all. And this is me celebrating by horseback riding and doing cartwheels today.
So
And
cute.
we'll overlay that.
I love the top comment is Ariana Grande saying, you are so very loved and supported. Yay.
Yes. And in the beginning of the caption, I didn't even read this part. She said, coming along, folks, coming along
Right.
with new real representation today.
It's amazing.
That's amazing.
I'm really
Really
happy for
exciting. And then, I don't know about the whole Congress thing, if she'll do that or if she even needs to do that.
her. Maybe just having Congress be like, hey, want to come on? Maybe like people, come on the show. Come on the show. Want a guest star? But I feel like maybe that scared the court system and the lawyers or whoever is, doing this whole puppet show into being like, okay, we should probably do this before she goes to Congress and really exposes us or something.
Yeah, and even if she doesn't need to do that in order to get out of the conservatorship, maybe she will, once she's free to make her own decisions, just go speak in court on conservatorships.
Right.
And I'm sure she'll end up being a voice for other people who are still stuck in theirs.
And I'm
because
interested to
it's a
see
widespread issue.
if this will be a catalyst to other people, well-known
think it
people
will.
coming forward. Because
it
I feel like
definitely will.
she can absolutely not be the only one who is in an abusive conservative relationship.
Well, I think
Who's
it's
famous.
teaching the general public a lot about conservatorships and what they actually even are. I don't think most of us, didn't
it's sad
certainly
because
understand
I
it.
do believe like conservatorships are there for a good thing. I think we need them and we need access to them because I do believe that a lot of people need to be under conservatorships.
Of course, some people
But
do.
it's like the abuse that
Yes.
apparently is very prominent.
And the process of getting out of it is just so extremely
Really
difficult
hard.
to the point where you really can't get to a point where you like heal yourself or prove that you don't need it anymore. It's just, you're kind of stuck in it.
Yeah, it's
But
pretty
yeah,
hard to get out of.
obviously we need them, but there needs to be radical change in the way that we manage them.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I think Britney will be a huge part of that
Yeah.
in history.
I think so.
I'm very proud of her. But we also have an update on Miss Erika Jayne. I think I didn't I talk about
yeah
the
for a
Tom
sec
Girardi
you
thing?
did,
Yeah. I just mentioned it, but I also did a full video on it. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it or you've heard about the lawsuit going on. Well, the several lawsuits that are going on and criminal investigation going on into Erika Jayne and Tom Girardi.
Yep.
Did I say Giardi? Like Giardia?
I don't know.
I said
Girardi.
Yeah, it's Girardi.
Girardi.
But anyway, this guy, Tom Girardi,
He's a lawyer.
such human trash. the epitome of
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
greed, exploding ego. Like he is just the most fraudulent fuck. Like
Stealing from people who are already down in life and are desperately needing these funds.
people who have serious injuries, people who have lifelong illnesses or lost loved ones. He was a lawyer for them, and he would fight their cases against big corporations like airlines and PG&E, different companies like that. And he would sue them for millions of dollars. But then turns out he was taking all that settlement money that was for victims, telling them he was going to invest it.
He's like, let me keep it and I'll invest it for you, make you more
into
money.
this special thing where there's going to be this great return on it. Meanwhile, he's just giving it to Erika Jayne for her EJ Global entertainment company. So if you don't know who Erika Jayne is, she's a Real Housewife of Beverly Hills. She is probably the most wealthy one on the show. Like she's 2 planes, an international plane and a domestic. She's got just endless amounts of designer shit, jewelry. She has $40,000 she spends a month on her glam team and physical appearance, cosmetic procedures.
Damn.
40 a month, dude.
Damn.
So he was investing all of this into her, and it seems like he really thought she was going to be the next like Lady Gaga or something, because he hired all these like Michael Jackson's expert in dancing and a vocal coach from Lady Gaga and a makeup artist, like the best of the best in the industry. They just poured money into her, and I think he thought she was going to just like explode, and he would actually be able to make this investment money back and pay these people back. But
that is
her
not a good way to
career did
invest.
not go nearly as well as he thought.
That's such a gamble. Be like,
Yeah.
I'm convinced she's going to be the next Lady Gaga. Let me
That's
throw
like
all
what
of my
they
money
thought.
into her. What
And
the hell?
yeah, she did Broadway, but that's like the biggest thing she's done, and
I feel like the biggest thing she's done is been on the show.
drained all the money. Yeah, probably. But as far as like a
Her.
role, or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Erika and her companies owe the bankruptcy estate of Girardi Keese, that's his company, in excess of $25 million in receivables.
That was given to her, which she's claiming to be gifts.
Right.
And he said was an investment, which is literally not his money. It's clients' money that he took behind the backs of everyone else at his firm. Like no one had any idea, and put it into her, and now it's just gone. He says he's completely broke.
Yeah.
She
and now
went
the
through
victims are going to
fucking
come
all of
after
it.
her.
Yeah. Well, that's
Going to
like the
court.
big thing is Erika Jayne involved? Did she know what he was doing? And the firm from Chicago that busted this whole thing open, they think that she was not only involved and knew about it, but that she was an active participant in the crime. So it's very controversial right now. There's a lot of people on Erika's side too, because she does have a lot of fans. She was probably the funniest one on. She is the funniest one on Beverly
I just
Hills.
started watching it for the first time ever because the Kardashians are ending. God, I sound so pathetic.
You need the stupid TV in your life. It helps clear the brain.
My
Okay.
mom loves watching these, and she's probably like cringing right now. Yeah, Mom, I love reality TV. Anyways, though, yeah, Kardashians are over. And so I was like, let me watch some Real Housewives.
Yeah.
And my friend Kayla told me to watch season 8 of Beverly Hills. And I think you told me that too. So
Start
I was
at
like, okay, I'll start at
season
season
8,
8.
yeah.
She is a character.
Yeah, she is.
She is a character.
She says really funny things.
She's
She
pretty
seems
hilarious.
likable. Like sometimes she seems very down to earth, but then
I could
other
see how
times
she'd be
she's
my
just-
favorite on the show. Now I'm kind of pissed because I like
and
just
now I
started
can't
watching the
stand
show.
her.
And
But
now I'm not going to like her.
no, it sucks. And I watched last night's episode that aired. God, and
What's she doing on the show? Is she acting like it's
no,
not a thing?
they're
or-
talking about it. They're like completely. They're
So what's she saying?
without talking about what actually happened. They're talking about like how hard it is for her and how she's downsizing and like has to move to this little place. And then yesterday's episode, she was crying and just saying how people are saying things wrong about her in the media and how she can't tell her story yet. But then it's like very hard to believe that she really could be innocent in all this, which obviously she could be. We don't know at this point.
Right.
Maybe she really had no idea. Maybe. Even then, though, you'd think if you're an innocent person, You wouldn't be not going to, and she's been subpoenaed to court like 3 times and she just hasn't gone. And she's not giving over documents, certain documents.
Just not go to court.
Exactly. And if you're an innocent person, you'd be lining up to be like, look, I had no fucking idea my husband was doing this. Take all my stuff. I'll come in whenever. She's been just dodging court.
Of course she knew.
Crying.
She fucking
and then
knew.
she doesn't seem to have any empathy. Like, she's just crying on the show. And I'm sure if you're a fan of the show and you don't actually know what happened,
You're probably like, oh my God, poor Erika.
yeah, you probably feel bad for her. I'm sure a lot of people feel bad for her because she was in love and he left her, and she starts talking about how he was kind of an asshole through their whole marriage and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, at the end of the day, you're like sitting there watching her crying and you're like, dude, you're sitting here in a designer jacket and there's people that don't even have money to pay for their surgeries that they went to court for. They paid your husband. And you're just living off of that money. Like, I don't know how she lives with herself that all of her things and everything, all her cars, all her employees are all from people's victim settlements.
I think when you are that level of rich and famous, and I don't know because I can't speak from experience, but I would assume that you're kind of detached from reality. Like I feel as though... I don't want not making an excuse for her by any means, that I could imagine that behavior. That you're so far off from what's considered normal that you like, I don't even know, does she even think about people suffering? Probably not. It's fucking terrible. I'm not saying it's a good thing. It's fucking sad, but like she's in her own bubble so much that I feel as though a lot of celebrities are kind of like, whatever, like they're so far off from what is reality that they have no way to like relate to anyone or like understand or even try to have perspective of people going through shitty things. And like, these people need that money really bad. Like, you don't need that money necessarily. Like, I don't know.
And even if she didn't know where it came from, you'd think that she would like reference in the show at some point, like how horrible she feels for the people her husband affected.
She feels bad. I think she has no awareness of that.
I don't think
that's
does
like
either.
really going
There's
on,
been no
or can't
statement.
even conceptualize what that would be like. There is, like you're saying, there is no empathy,
right? And she's she's not showing it because she can't, because she's fucking guilty.
Yeah,
like it seems obvious, right? If you were any other celebrity and your husband was involved in this whole thing and you had no idea, you would make a statement. Your publicist would have you make a statement, likely that would be like, I'm devastated to hear what Tom has done. I had no idea. You know, you would say that and offer some type of support to these victims. Like tons of people, millions of dollars that were stolen from them.
How did they get that back?
I don't know. That's what Josh and I were talking about last night. How do they recover it? Because Tom has no fucking money. He's asking Erika to pay for his court fees now. And they talked about that on the show last night. And she was like, of course he would. He's just dirty. And like, that's how he always does his divorces. He fights till the end. And, but she's like, I have no money either. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know where they're going to get this money from. It's a fucked up situation. It gives me a headache, honestly.
Oh, Lord.
I just feel so bad for those people, man. I know. People who lost in the Lion Air crash. So many people lost their family members. And now they have to deal with this
everyone
shit.
on that plane died.
Yeah. And it's horrendous. The whole thing.
So
and then
sad.
just seeing this show just play out, it was so gross. And they're like, oh, poor Erika. Like her friend's sitting with her and she's just crying. She's like, I just want to hug you. And she's like, the tabloids. I'm like... what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? I know you know what your husband did, at least. Come on. Right. And now we all know. We've seen the documentary. We know your ass has seen it or heard about it.
But like, what is she going to do? Be like, yeah, I saw the money, LOL, okay. Like,
I don't even know. I don't even know how they can keep her on that show. If she ends up being guilty, I hope they kick her ass off.
Well,
or
she goes to go to jail?
Yeah. I mean, she might. She fucking might.
Shit. What if they like filmed in jail? She's like in her cell. They're like doing the house.
That's a switch up. That's going to be a real adjustment. She's been like talking on the show about how it's such an adjustment to go to her new place.
To be
her new house is gorgeous. It's beautiful. Like it's small, but it's gorgeous and really it has like
dump.
No, it's like got totally landscaped, like little stones, nice grass. It's just like, and she's like, oh, it's so hard for me.
Shut up.
I know. I'm like, dude.
Get a grip. I agree. She doesn't have a grip.
You should be apologizing. That should be the only thing.
No, I literally think she's so like rich and in her own bubble and has had everything she's needed forever that it's like she can't even process the damage that has been done. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I guess maybe if you really live in that bubble so much, you could just get diluted and you become completely selfish to the point where you truly think you are the diluted.
Yeah, like a diluted person.
Yeah, is that not a good word?
I think that's an interesting term for it.
I don't know.
Delusional?
Diluted by Hollywood, like it's diluted you.
Diluted your soul. That's kind of good, actually.
I don't know. I like that.
Yeah, I kind of like that. It probably is a thing. I don't know. I've just never heard of it.
Maybe I'm just crazy. I just
That's
make
a
up my
good
own
one,
words.
though. It like dilutes you as a human.
It's diluted her.
Let us know if that's a term. If not, we should put it on t-shirts. Just kidding.
Okay. That bitch is diluted. All right. Well, let's go on here. What else do we got?
Okay.
Oh, we got B. Douche of the day.
Family.
Douche of the day.
Okay, you guys. I can't bite my tongue when it comes to Austin McBroom. This motherfucker makes me more mad than probably anyone else on the internet.
He is the worst person.
I fucking hate his ass so much.
I know, I do too. He's disgusting.
Anyways, okay, so last month we all know that Austin McBroom and Bryce Hall, if you don't know who Bryce is, he's a TikToker. And he and Austin fought in boxing. And did not go well. Austin McBroom beat the shit out of Bryce Hall. Dude, yeah. Bryce was like barely hanging on to life there for a second. It was bad.
Was it that bad? I didn't watch that many clips from it.
I only saw this one clip where Austin was like beating the shit out of him. And Bryce Hall was like barely being held up and there was blood coming out of his nose. It was wild.
Wow.
But anyways, it was promoted by Live X Live and Social Gloves, which are these two companies. But what's funny is that it's alleged that Austin owns Social Gloves. This company
not really
alleged.
He fucking owns it. He's listed as the owner in
he's the owner of Ace Hat Collection, which owns Social Gloves.
So yes,
he's
is
the fucking owner. Okay.
Of his own event, and no one knew this the whole time when it was actually
Isn't
going
that interesting?
on. And he's the premier fighter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's the premier fighter, and they're supposed to get paid a lot. But what's crazy is
millions.
That they haven't been paid yet.
None of the fighters have been paid yet.
Social Gloves hasn't paid Bryce Hall, and people are like, "The fuck."
Give Bryce his money.
Poor guy got his shit beaten out. Don't give him his fucking money. Give me my fucking money.
Wait. Do you get money if you lose? I thought you don't get anything.
No,
I thought he got $5 million.
They're supposed to have
$5 million?
Yes, that was the agreement. Both of them are supposed to get paid just to show up because it's a huge social event. I mean, what the hell?
Well, can I sign up to fight for $5 million?
Maybe not $5 million.
I'll
maybe
give
like
my ass
$1
beat
million.
for 500.
I mean, that's a respect.
$5 million though? Holy shit. That is so much. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong business, apparently.
So it's crazy. I guess Social Club made a statement saying they're trying to pay everyone within a reasonable time frame. Cringe. It's also alleged that Social Club is filing bankruptcy.
That's nice. Sounds like they just started up, too. How do you file bankruptcy so fast?
Yeah, Social Club put on a little statement on Twitter, I think this says, before people start with rumors, we are working tirelessly to verify the financial results of the Social Glove event. We have hired a leading accounting firm.
Amazing.
As well as a first-class forensic auditor to make sure that the amounts are properly accounted for. Our sincere hope is to pay every fighter and every talent who participated in the spectacular event in the reasonable time frame. Please continue to send us your receipts as it assists in verifying the total amounts earned. Dumb. Y'all are dumb as hell. So, of course, Austin McBroom's being accused of scamming these people because he's been accused of being in many scams in his past.
Many a scam.
Many a scam. Yeah.
It's in his DNA. That's so funny that they're asking people to send receipts. That's the most unprofessional thing.
Like,
can you
don't
imagine?
have, your system can't keep track.
What if it was like WWE and they're like, we just need everyone to send in their receipts because we need to figure out how much we made.
Are you kidding me? That's what the accountant's doing.
Yeah.
That you
What's
hired
your
the forensic
doing?
auditor's like, yeah, we need receipts.
This sounds like the most half-ass shit. So I guess Social Gloves was going to be about like social media boxing. It was like a company for that, probably.
Yeah.
Wow. God, this world's going in a weird place.
What's also really interesting is that somebody tweeted that they expected to sell 500,000 pay-per-views, but they only sold 136,000 pay-per-views. So like nobody really tuned in because it was a stupid fight.
Yeah, who
cares? Who fucking cares?
No one. I feel like Especially because right before that was fucking Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah.
was what everyone was tuning into.
I bet Austin thought that because he's got like a similar following to Logan that it would be the
Yeah,
same thing. But
no.
dude, people were wanting to see Floyd.
Right,
And
exactly.
him beat Logan, not two randos. No one cares about Bryce Hall.
Right. Not enough people at least like, yeah, exactly. I was like, I'll wait for the after clips on Twitter from Def Noodles.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
seriously.
I
No
don't
one
need to
wants
be paying
to-
for that crap.
Yeah, I agree.
So anyways, yeah, that's really cute.
That's really cute.
I don't really know what else to say about that. It's pretty cringe. But also, that's not where it ends with Sir Austin, y'all. This is even worse. Okay. Well, I guess I don't know what's worse, honestly. But either way, the Ace family is facing foreclosure after defaulting on their mortgage.
And if you have not seen the Ace family house,
The 12,000 square foot compound.
Yeah, it's a compound.
It is huge
Dude.
in Woodland Hills. And it's giant.
They actually combined two mansions to form one mega mansion.
Yeah.
For $7.4 million. And this thing is like, we were just watching the video of their house tour upstairs. Oh man, it's like, it looks like a hotel lobby or like,
Oh, yeah.
it's so swanky. And they have like a piano.
They have
that
a piano
plays
that
itself.
plays itself that they took a loan out for. So I don't know who fucking figured that one out.
Smart.
But they found like they found like some documents that talked about this taking a loan out for the piano. And then in the video or something, I'm pretty sure Austin's like, we don't even play a piano. LOL.
Such a great thing to take a loan out
Yeah,
for,
you
buddy.
fucking idiot.
God, they
A
deserve all
piano?
of this. It's just so
I
he
can't
is just the
stand
absolute
him.
worst.
He
He's
is
so
the
gross.
worst.
I mean, there's endless things that he has done. He's been so inappropriate with his daughters, and I feel bad for the kids. It's just like so fucked.
Also, I guess on Zillow, he's trying to, it says it's for sale by owner of the house. So he's trying to sell his home for 10 mil real quick because he's like, I can't afford this shit.
Wow, he's really getting the hell out of there. That thing is brand new. And it was such a production of them building that thing.
Oh, yeah. I knew
now they
they
just
wouldn't
gotta
last
move
long.
out.
Apparently, Austin even went on Instagram and was like, stop capping on me and my family's name. Ain't nobody getting evicted. Ain't nobody moving. Stop believing everything you see the haters say on the internet. If we were moving, we definitely would have informed the world and made it a whole YouTube video about it. Have a good day.
So maybe they're not moving. Why is it listed on
Why do you
Zillow
have to
then?
say, ain't nobody getting evicted, ain't nobody moving?
I like how he said stop capping and used an
Yeah.
emoji.
An actual emoji of a cap.
Excellent work there, bro. Super profesh.
Oh, yeah, it's really
He's just
cringe.
such a douche.
He's like the world's douchiest.
He really is.
He's like
I
the douche
cannot
of the internet.
stand him, dude.
He sucks. He
He's
sucks. I
always-
feel so bad for his kids. God.
I do too, and I kind of feel
Poor
bad for
fucking
her
kids.
too. Like
I do
being
too.
stuck with him.
Yeah, honestly, true.
She used to date Michael B. Jordan.
Oh yeah,
How do you go from Michael B. Jordan to fucking
Austin
McBroom?
Girl, what the hell?
well, it seems like the rumor. Who knows? I mean, this is just words on the street. It's
Right.
Like they're not really together.
Together.
It's just for the show.
Right.
And he
He's
cheats
apparently
on
he's
her all
like
the
never home
time.
and blah blah blah.
He's been seen cheating, whatever. and-
See, that's why I feel bad for his kids because like I'm like, dude, it's
Yeah.
only a matter of time before kids in school or whatever come up to you and
I
you're like,
know.
your daddy's fucking whack. And how do you respond to that as a kid? That's so
I
sad.
know,
It's not
that
their
really
fault.
is.
Jesus.
I know. I feel bad for
Because they
the
just like
kids.
still your parents and you don't want to hate them, but you knowing the like
Yeah.
world hates them and they're like not there all the time. It's just sad.
And it's said that they're like, most people just refer to them as the Ace family and how about the Ace family sucks and fuck the Ace
When
family.
it's really
and
Austin McBroom, I
yeah,
hate.
it's just McBroom.
But I think his wife has been in some like
Oh yeah, she's
like
not great either.
she's not
She's had some pretty
she's
shitty
not the
moments
most honest
too.
Abe
But
around either.
he's just next level douchery.
Yeah, he really is. He is like full definition of a douchebag.
Well, I'd love to see them sell their house and I hope his social glove thing goes bankrupt.
Same.
Because he's a scammer, dude. It's only a matter of time.
Oh,
till he
he's such a
scams someone else.
scammer.
He's always. What happened to their juice company?
They had a
Remember their
juice
fucking
company?
juice? Yeah, will you look it up? It was
Their
like
juice
They
company?
made juice. They came out with this juice that was for kids, and it was so loaded with sugar. It was like crack.
Oh my god.
I mean, the sugar content. It was like
it silly
wild.
juice?
It was like more than a
Silly
soda.
juice.
Silly juice.
Why are you trying
And
to get into the
promoted
juice
it
business
all the time, and then it went away. I don't know. They never talk about it anymore, as far as I know.
Where can you buy silly juice? Oh, it's still a website.
It's expensive as hell too. For
Let's
their
see.
juice.
Oh, they're in Albertsons. Oh, they're still all over the place on the West Coast.
Interesting.
Cute.
Yeah, and then they tried to do like entrepreneurial type thing, like take my course and see how to be rich like me. Like one of those situations. Yeah, he tried to do that.
It was like how to be a millionaire. Or something.
Yeah.
Oh, shit's so
Yeah.
annoying. How to be a YouTuber
and
make
that
it
was
big.
a scam too. There was a big controversy with that. So
It's ridiculous.
Austin McScammer.
Austin McScam a lot.
McScam a lot.
Scam a lot.
Someone needs to stop it before he keeps scamming.
Scam a lot was a very Cheugy saying. I feel like we should really lean into the Cheugy.
Yeah, I think we should just lean into the Cheugy because we are Cheugy, and that's okay.
We're about to find out. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're only like 10% Cheugy.
That's true. All
Let
right.
the quiz tell.
Okay, let's figure out how
Let's do
Cheugy
it.
are
How
we.
Cheugy are we? Oh no,
Can't even
we're
say
really
it.
Cheugy. Okay, before we take the quiz though, we need to thank our last sponsor. We'll be right back.
So our last sponsor of today's episode is our pals over at HelloFresh. And we love HelloFresh. All of us use HelloFresh all the time, actually, because we're quite busy and it is super convenient to use HelloFresh. And let me tell you why. You can skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. And that's why it's America's #1 meal kit. HelloFresh cuts down the stressful meal planning stage and the trips to the grocery store as well, so you can enjoy cooking and get dinner on the table in just about 30 minutes or less. There's something for everyone to enjoy, with recipes designed and tested by professional chefs and nutritional experts to ensure deliciousness and simplicity.
Their variety is honestly wild.
It is.
Like,
It's really good.
You never have to repeat a meal. You can if you want. Like some people, I think, order like, oh, I love this specific dish. Or what's also cool is that the recipe cards, you can always keep them and remake the meal yourself.
You can make like a little cookbook out of them.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, there's the variety is ridiculous. They have so much.
And they have all these really cool, like unique ingredients. Like you'll have something,
It's not like
a
chicken and
dish,
rice.
but
It's
it
a lot more
has some type
interesting.
of spice in it,
Yeah.
or some type of special like herb, or just a sauce, like a cooking tip that just like takes it to the next level.
Something that you would be like, oh, I would never have thought to put these two
Yes.
ingredients together. I'll do that next time when I cook.
Exactly. I absolutely love it. And it's a better value because HelloFresh is 28% cheaper than shopping at your local grocery store and 72% cheaper than a restaurant meal without sacrificing the quality. If you haven't already tried HelloFresh, now is the time to check it out. All you got to do is go to HelloFresh.com/Sesh14 and use the code Sesh14 for up to 14 free meals, guys, plus free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com/Sesh14 and use code Sesh14 for up to 14 free meals plus free shipping. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. Okay, it is time to find out if we are Cheugy.
I don't know about this. We'll see. Charlie, are you Cheugy?
I feel like if I am Cheugy, I'm just going to accept it though, because it's just part of life.
Yeah, I agree.
We're always going to eventually be outdated.
Good point.
All
That's a
music
good point.
gets outdated. Look back at 80s
But
clothes,
then-
90 clothes.
And then they all come back.
Yeah,
Isn't that funny?
It does. It all loops back around
all
anyway.
the Gen Zers are like, mom pants for the win. I'm like, yo, our mothers were actually wearing mom pants.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck?
They all come back around. So
Everything
I think
comes
there's
back
nothing
around.
shame. I'm proud of my age. 28 and proud.
That's right.
Hit me with the quiz.
All right, #1. You pronounce Target as Target.
I do.
I do not.
I do.
I think I have before, though, but usually on default, it's Target.
I say Target a lot.
You use Herbal Essence shampoo.
No.
No, maybe when I was like 15.
Yeah.
You've used the phrase "girl boss" before.
I think I have to say yes to this because I've never really used the phrase, but I used to have a mug that said girl boss. And I took a picture with it and put on Instagram, and I'm cringing about it to this day.
Click that box, girlfriend. You girl boss, you.
That's so cringe. Oh, I hate myself.
I'm a girl boss.
You're into punny hashtags like #life is a beach.
I love punny hashtags. Thank you so much. We
I'm not
love
into
that.
punny hashtags. I don't really do that.
I like puns.
Oh my god. You're an adult who says they're obsessed with all things Disney.
No.
Absolutely not.
You've owned an annual pass to Disneyland or Disney World.
Nope.
No.
That's got to be like $1 million.
You own Baby Yoda merch.
Nope.
Definitely not. Never cared about Baby Yoda. Sorry.
Why is that Cheugy? Isn't Baby Yoda new?
Yeah, I thought it was like the new thing.
Yeah, why is it Cheugy?
That was
don't
like
know.
Gen Z's loved the Baby Yoda.
don't
No?
know.
Okay.
Are they Cheugy? I'm kidding.
Great.
You wear jean jackets.
That's Cheugy?
I like jean
Damn it,
jackets.
I wore one yesterday.
What if they're like cool with like rips in them? Okay, just that
I
saying was
like that.
sad.
Now I have to think about my jean jackets page. Yes, I do.
You constantly use Bitmojis.
Is that just an emoji?
No, it's like,
Like
oh,
that
your
moving
face?
thing.
No, I never
we
use that
hate
crap.
those.
It freaks me out.
Freaks me out.
you have a decorative wood sign in your kitchen.
Nope.
Decorative.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Not I.
You've bought something with the phrase "rosé all day,"
Nope.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
or it's wine o'clock somewhere.
Nope.
Nope.
I know better.
You base your personality around your love for iced coffee.
No.
Mm,
You kind of do.
I love iced coffee.
You kind of do.
I kind of do. Oh no. Okay, I'll click it.
You consider Almost Famous your favorite movie.
I've never heard
Never.
of that.
Don't even know what that is.
You listen to the Garden State soundtrack all the time.
I listened to it a lot when it came out when I was young, but not anymore. I haven't listened to that in years.
Even know what that is.
Your go-to restaurant is Buffalo Wild Wings.
It's not
Hell
my go-to,
no.
but I do like it. Had it last night.
Really?
I wouldn't say it's my go-to though.
Yeah, it's definitely not my go-to.
No.
Wings are like my last option normally.
Yeah, no.
You wear matching screen printed shirts with your friends or family to events.
No. Oh,
Matching screen printed shirts.
we did for your dad's birthday though.
Our family does love a good
We did.
cringe ass shit.
Yeah,
we did.
her stepmom like loves making things. She made us all shirts.
I eat
They were
that shit
screen
up.
printed, right?
I don't know.
What were they?
No, she didn't make
I think
us
she just made them.
No, we just wore tie-dye. She
Oh.
made cups.
Yeah, we didn't wear matching. No, we didn't do that. Never mind. What am I saying? We just wore tie-dye.
We just wore tie-dye. Yeah, what the hell?
Okay, so no.
Next one. You own a crusty little white dog.
Right there. The evidence is right there.
Honey, I own 3 crusty white dogs, okay?
Super choogs. I've got one crusty white dog.
I love crusty white dogs. Charlie, you're not even crusty. He's looking at me like, mother. My poor son.
oh no. Look at the next one.
You own a dog named Max, Buddy, Sadie, or Marley.
I've had a cat named Marley and my dog is named Sadie.
Oh, no.
You get excited about pumpkin spice season.
No, I hate
Nope.
pumpkin spice.
We're both anti-pumpkin spice season.
You own Friends merch.
Friends merch. Nope.
Fuck no.
Don't even watch Friends.
Or the
same.
Office merch.
Nope.
I don't have any Office merch, but
Yeah,
I love
but
it.
you act like it's your personality to like The Office, all of you people.
Not
All of you.
Anyone who likes
That's
The
my
Office.
personality.
Anyone who likes The Office thinks it's their personality to watch The Office. I'll fucking die on that hill.
But I think just watching shows is my personality. Like Dexter's
TV.
also my personality.
Okay,
This
the
is
people who like The
us.
Office are like in a club together.
Schitt's Creek is kind of a club too.
Really? On that level?
I don't know. Office is kind of a cult following.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have any merch though.
No, you don't.
Hey.
True.
You use Axe body spray.
No.
Still?
Sick.
Never.
You own a pair of UGG boots.
Fuck yeah, I do, baby.
I do not anymore.
Really?
Got rid of them.
Actually, mine are Costco brand, but they look the same. That's even more
that
chewy.
type of boot. Yeah.
The Kirkland UGG. Oh, God.
Yeah, I think I've retired that from my wardrobe for at least the next few years.
You flat iron your hair.
Nope.
Yeah, sometimes I do. Not all the time, but
You've posted photos of your significant other with the phrase "my world."
I'm sure I've done that.
I
I'm
don't think
sure
so.
I've done
I posted
that.
one of Mia Moore the other day. But I think that's...
My world. I feel like I've said that. I probably have said something like that.
You own anything that says "live, laugh, love."
Absolutely not.
laugh, love. You gotta live, laugh, love. Nope, I don't have any of that.
Absolutely not.
I don't think you guys are chooky then. Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see final results.
You like wearing knee-high leather boots over skinny jeans.
I used to do that when riding boots and skinny jeans were like the thing.
I know. I just retired that look.
I haven't
this
done that
year.
in like 3 years though, so I'm gonna say no. You just like last
I
winter
was doing
you did
it this year.
So then yeah.
And I probably will next year too.
Yeah.
Why is it out? I like it.
No, it's out.
I really like leggings with it. Or I guess I like. So is leggings the same thing? You can't wear leggings with riding boots. Riding boots are just gone now. They're
Unless
so
you're literally
comfy.
riding.
They're so warm and comfy. What do you wear insteed?
Uggs.
No,
Kirkland Uggs.
those are chooky too. What do you even wear?
I don't know. Tennis shoes.
Doc Martens.
Dog. Actually, those are cute.
They are, and they're comfy and expansive.
You basically live in a pair of Victoria's Secret sweatpants.
Used to, not anymore. Haven't bought in Victoria's Secret in years.
I haven't worn anything from there in a long
I
time.
wore a lot of pink back in the day, though. I loved some good pink sweats. I was like into that for a while.
That's
I
all
don't have any
all
of
that
them
was
anymore.
available. I feel back then,
Yeah,
right?
kind of.
I don't know.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
it was easy. You have chevron print everywhere in your house.
No, I
not a
hate
single
Chevron.
bit.
Ugh.
You use Edison bulbs for decor.
Oh
Yes. Why is that cheugy though? That's
that is
cool.
not. It's like vibey and comfy.
yeah.
Oh.
It's historic.
You use 3-in-1 shampoo.
No, fuck
is doing that?
My hair is
3
way
in
too
1?
long.
What's
That should
the
be
third?
illegal. Body wash, body conditioner, and shampoo.
I feel like, did they even make that for women? I thought that was just like a man thing.
I don't
That's
know,
what
but no, I've never used any in one.
Uh-oh, the next one. The
You
answer
are-
yes.
You are or were in a fraternity or sorority.
Dove
Hey.
love, baby.
Dove love.
That's right.
Shout out to our Sigma Kappa sisters.
Hell yeah.
You own a Captain America Shields t-shirt.
I don't even know what that is. No.
You own tiny succulents.
Yes, I do. I have
Yeah.
some sitting in my window in my kitchen.
Why is that cheugy though?
I don't
it's a
understand.
fucking
It's a fucking
plant.
Is
Plants
it
are
old?
cheugy?
Yeah, I'm confused. No, tiny plants only. We size shame plants here now.
Okay.
Your cupboard is filled with more mason jars than actual glasses.
Nope.
Nope. Just regular glasses.
You put stickers all over your MacBook.
Yep.
Even though my case is broken, but it would have stickers everywhere.
Me
That's
and
right.
Janelle actually want to make a wall of all our past laptop cases in our office. Like one day it
Have
could
a
look like a license
Yeah,
plate
it'd be
wall.
fucking cool.
Yeah, because I got
Or
like
is
3
that
extra
cheugy?
ones. No, that's fine.
I think it's fine too.
We're gonna not live our lives according to the cheugy rules.
I agree.
You use the phrase "all the feels."
I've definitely used that
definitely-
100%.
yeah. Mhm.
You wear boat shoes when you're not on a boat.
No, I've never worn a pair of boat shoes in my life.
What
We
are
had to
those
in the
even?
sorority days. You didn't never had to?
No, I
One
never
of the
did that.
years before you joined, we had
You had to wear those, like, what
them
are they
for
called?
recruitment. Sperry's.
Oh God, you could never see me with one of those.
Well,
Peace
they
and
didn't
love.
make you get Sperry's. You could get an off-brand.
So
too,
it's
but
like
yeah.
all matched boat shoes. That's cute.
Yeah, it was super fucking
The next one.
cringe.
You have a Monster Energy drink decal on anything you own.
No.
No.
Ugh. You own a Tiffany & Co. heart tag bracelet.
No.
You wear long board shorts.
No.
Nope.
You think Marvel movies are the absolute greatest films ever made.
No.
Nope.
Use beer bottles to decorate.
Nope.
No.
Throw in a gender reveal party.
Nope.
You order frappuccinos that require complicated instructions to make.
I don't order frappuccinos. I don't think so.
God, I haven't ordered a frappuccino in
Yeah, I
very
haven't had
long
a frap
time.
in a long time.
Ooh, Java chip fraps.
Dude, those
really
were good.
Those are good. I haven't had that in so long.
A vanilla bean frap, my favorite.
Oh, I used to like that before I started getting into coffee. But now I
Yeah.
always feel like it's a waste to not get coffee at Starbucks because it's so expensive, you know?
Sure.
I never
They
let
get
myself
something out
get
of it.
those. But they're so good.
You call yourself so random or so weird.
I'm so random. I definitely say
I've
that
definitely
sometimes.
done
And
that.
so weird. Yeah, I'm so weird. Yeah, all the time.
You own those big green foam Hulk cans.
Oh my God, I used to play with those all the time when I was like 6 though, but no, I don't own those anymore and
it
haven't
seems
for
like
over
Marvel's
a long
very
time.
cheugy according to this list.
Yeah, wow.
You drink out of a tumbler with a custom design.
No.
No. I just have water or stickers all over my. This isn't a tumbler. It's just a hydro
Yeah.
flask or whatever.
Your countertop is lined with half-empty protein powder containers.
No.
You call yourself an influencer.
I guess I have to say yes to that one.
Yes.
You still talk
I think I
about
qualify.
Yeah, you are.
I hate that word though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's so cringy.
I don't really call myself that though, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
I
try to
know.
call myself a creator, a content creator. That's
Yeah.
what I prefer. I
No,
prefer.
I agree.
you still talk about how mad season 8 of Game of Thrones made you.
Never
No,
seen
I never
that.
watched it, but I love hearing people talk about how much it pisses them off. Ethan was going off about it on
Season 8?
Families
We
the
hate
other
season.
day.
Is that like the last season or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
how it
yeah.
ended?
Everyone hates it because it was like half-assed and there was like water bottles and Starbucks cups in the final shots. And
What
like
the hell?
it was just a complete
That's
joke.
amazing.
I don't know anyone who likes it.
You wear knit beanies when it's not even cold out.
Nope. I don't ever
Only
wear
when it's
beanies.
cold.
You said no pain, no gain when captioning a gym selfie.
Never taken a gym selfie.
I don't think I've ever taken a gym selfie either.
That is like the ultimate cringe to me. If you see me take a gym selfie, not that I ever go to the
Oh,
gym.
I did once
But
or
if
twice.
I did go to the gym and you see me take a selfie, please end it now.
I
'Cause
did
that is
one
not
at
cute.
a yoga studio one time.
A
But
yoga
I think
selfie?
that counts. Of like,
Like,
but
I'm
I
a
didn't say no pain, no
yogi.
gain, so I don't have to press that one.
You don't qualify. Yeah, you drink White Claws.
Oh,
No,
I'll drink
I don't
an
like White
occasional
Claws.
I do like a seltzer. I'll click it. Sure, whatever.
And the last one, you use the word cheugy.
It's cheugy to say cheugy, so that makes everyone cheugy.
I guess I use the word cheugy. Not really. I don't
ironically or like
I don't
I
use it
only
that
say the word
often.
cheugy if it's like if it's brought up. I'm not like using on my
Yeah, I'm not.
daily
It's
basis.
not really part of my
No.
vocab.
All
Okay,
right.
see my results.
Okay, you are 30% cheugy.
That's what I got too. 30% cheugy. You like what
Nice.
you like, and there's no reason to be embarrassed about it. Let your chug flag fly freely, baby.
Yeah, baby.
We love it.
That's cute. Oh my God, it's only 30%. That's like a good percent.
You know, because so
Like
you're
a
not
little bit of
cheugy.
cheugy can do good for us.
For sure.
just a tad.
I
Need
was
balance.
15% cheugy.
Well, you are a Gen Zer.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
you know, you're less cheugy
She's a
than
little
us.
cool.
She's cooler than us.
Yeah. You know what I've also heard was cheugy is those like, you know, those wood signs that the little like black ones that would have like a little phrase.
Oh, yeah. Like,
and you bought me that
Oh,
one.
yeah, I did buy you one.
Still have that because it's from you.
I
It's
did buy you that.
I work hard so my cat
I
can have a better life.
Those used to be all the rage.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
those were everywhere. And I
It
thought
was
they were
such-
so cute.
It was such a thing to give people to like a gift.
Yes.
This reminded me of you.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
I feel like everyone's got one of those. Guys, take the cheugy quiz.
Yeah,
we'll
we'll
link
put
it
below.
below and you can tell us what your cheugy level is.
Yes, we want to know.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it. That's all we got today.
Hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yes. And I think next week, we have a couple of options of things we can do.
Yeah, you guys want a story time?
I think a story time would be fun.
Yeah, I think it would be good. We have another option. I think we should save that for a few weeks later. We've got some good things up our sleeves coming up.
Yeah, maybe we'll
Should be
break out
fun.
the Easy Bake next week for our story times.
Easy bake.
Be good. Okay, guys, thank you for joining us today for the sesh. We so appreciate you guys.
We
As
love you.
always, all of your positive feedback and fun comments. We love reading them and getting to know you guys every week. If you're new to the show, make sure you subscribe on your way out.
Yes.
Hit that like button because it does help
If you're
us.
watching or if you're listening, follow us on Spotify, subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, leave us a review. That helps a ton.
Yes, even if you only watch on YouTube, even if you just
Jump over there.
download it on one of the other or both if you really want to go the extra mile,
Yeah.
that helps us a whole lot because a lot of our YouTube ads or our YouTube
Analytics,
views
yeah.
don't necessarily count towards our ad rates
Performance
and stuff.
on
And
podcasting.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
so-
not meshed yet. Podcasters really only care about audio right now, but we obviously have a video, like a huge platform on our YouTube channel. So
it adds you to our numbers if you actually go and subscribe on one of the audio platforms.
exactly
But
adds you to the game.
yes, thank you.
But anyway, guys, that's it for the sesh. We appreciate you so much, and we'll see you on the next sesh. But until then,
Keep it fresh.